Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a bit of a somber video because it's talking about a bit of a real life event that kind of just happened, and I'm recording this immediately after it happened because somebody decided to start drama with me on a stream, and I have ignored this person for about a month because I had to abandon the amount of stupid that existed on this platform because I'm not the kind of person who sits there and bangs my head up against a brick wall about something that I know I can't change, which obviously he has a problem with. I have a YouTube stalker who goes to my YouTube, follows my YouTube channel just to thumb down every gaming video that I make. I don't like it. It bothers me a lot. I tried to send him some messages a while ago when this was happening, like, can you please stop going to my channel? You clearly don't agree with what I'm doing, so can you please, leave my channel, just stay off of it forever, and just stop thumb downing everything. The thumb down and the thumb up ratio does nothing. Many YouTubers have proven it. It just bothered me that I knew he was the one that was doing it, and I tried to ask him nicely if he could stop, but obviously he didn't. It continued. After about a week where it didn't happen, it continued, and then because this all started on YouNow. I know him because of this platform YouNow, which I might actually start streaming my games on depending on how my internet would like to proceed with this. But what I was doing was I was originally streaming some Christian stuff, because if you guys remember on my channel, I did post, this one specifically, I did have a few Christian videos about makeup and stuff like that, which has been further removed / sent to another channel, and then that channel was removed because I've had enough of the whole diatribe surrounding Christianity. It's I'm sick of the whole holier than thou garbage that happens with Christianity. It's there is no can'ts in Christianity. It's should nots and shouldn't. So I gave up caring what they did because it's just really stupid hullabaloo around the whole Christianity thing. I'm just gonna say it now. I'm a Christian. Obviously, some of you know that. And I don't go spreading it around, but this video I suppose just kind of goes out and says it. But I am a Christian. I have Christian values, but I'm not one of those holier than thou Christians. I have had a gay friend. I still have a gay friend. I did do some drawings for the LGBT stuff. It was a thing. So I have no problem with what you are, what you do. I'm never going to pick on you for it. If you're a dirtbag to me, I'm going to stop talking to you. But I will never be a dirtbag to you just because you don't believe what I believe. That's perfectly within I respect you as a person. That's just how that works. It just started raining. Sorry about the audio drama in that. But, so I went back to my YouTube channel, and I always wanted to continue it. Doing the games and everything was always something that I wanted to do. So I continued it, and I always uploaded every so often. I tried to upload every week. Once a week if I could. Sometimes I uploaded twice a week. So basically, he just started disliking everything, my Freddy Fazbear stuff, my Dead by Daylight, obviously. And he just went completely over the top about it. He just wouldn't stop going on my channel and thumb downing everything that he didn't like, regardless of the fact that he was a channel he didn't agree with in the first place. So after I asked him if he could stop, he didn't stop, and I just stopped talking to him for about a month, or maybe it was 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure it was a month because we have moved recently, and there is a backdrop issue that I'm having right now, which is why my last Dead by Daylight video for the SWTOR chapter didn't have my face cam in it, because I haven't figured out the backdrop yet. So basically, once we had affirmed that we obviously didn't agree with each other, there were a lot of things about him that I didn't agree with as well, but I never questioned him about it because it was what he did. I did mention a few times, but he didn't seem to appreciate my feedback, and he was just he pointed out that, oh, you don't like these ones, and it seemed kind of he wasn't happy that I didn't agree. But basically, he didn't stop, so I've banned him for about a month, 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure it was a month. I keep getting a notification from YouNow because I still haven't bothered to log out of YouNow because I just stopped caring about YouNow entirely. So I just kept closing the messages every time they came up because I didn't care about the notifications for it. So one time I see it and I'm just yeah, sure, let's go have a look at what's happening. I originally clicked on Mario Brazon. I don't really know how to say his name, but the Vigilant Christian Mario. I clicked on his to see what was up, and he's still doing his whole singing thing and whatever. You can go over there to listen to some good music and stuff like that. So I kind of sat there for a bit, and then I was just I can see that Alex is still on. Yeah, the guy in question's name is Alex Perrier. He has a YouTube channel. I have blocked it at this point because of the whole stalking thing that I don't appreciate. when we eventually got down to it, because like he kept talking to me, and I was just like, no, I'm not going to talk to him. He can see I'm here, but I'm not going to talk to him because I'm not going to start something that will turn into an argument. But he kept like questioning something, like, you know, you're not talking, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. So I finally said something, and I'm just like, yeah, well, as long as you leave my channel alone, we're all good. You know, I just said, obviously it was a wrong way to handle a response, but that's what I said, and it just took off into something horrible. Like, apparently I found out that this is all hearsay, you don't have to believe him if you don't want to, but it's stuff that he said. I'm not sure how you can find his stream later, but he said that, you know, the reason he's been talking about me a lot lately is because I'm a fake Christian and all this stuff like that. I apparently came on during my YouNow stint to troll everybody, and I wasn't being like honest, I'm not a Christian, and blah blah blah, and he's been telling everyone that, and then all his little sheeple in his stream who just blindly believe everything. It's just really stupid. They said I was hateful, I hate fellowship, and all sorts of garbage like this. I apologize for you guys who are watching who don't care about Christianity at all. It's a big load of garbage to get into. You just gotta basically find the ones that are good and stick to yourself, or find some like-minded people. It's really hard, I know, but I apologize to all of you who don't care. But basically the story is that it was a whole thing about Barlow Girl that happened with him, and he has been constantly harassing these I think it's three women he's been harassing for either a year or 3 years, I'm not sure, but he's constantly harassing them, trying to show them where they're wrong and stuff like that. Like, he doesn't ever say his piece and then walk away, and it borders on stalking, because it is stalking. He keeps harassing them every whenever, and I've apparently become the fourth girl on his list. He refers to me as like, you want to join the Barlow Girl crowd and all sorts of stuff like that, so apparently he's like taking it to a whole new level. And like, he's really set on trying to drag me through everything, because he drags those women on his stream a lot as well. So now he's like, because of the whole stalking thing that's happening to me, like, I told him I didn't want to be treated like the Barlow Girls, because I knew that's what he did. And then like, you find out, all these people in the stream find out that he's been stalking these people and everything, and they're just like, oh, but you know, it's for a good cause and everything. They think it's noble and whatever that he did these things, that it's like, you know, you're trying to help. Like, no, you say your piece and you move on. You don't constantly harass women for like 3 or like a year or 3 years, and you don't add the fourth onto it, which is me. That's not how this works. If you don't like something, you say your piece, and if they don't get it, you walk away. That's just how it works. You don't play the whole I'm holier than thou thing and go on this whole tangent of like stalking people for so long, trying to get them to prove a point. And it's just, it doesn't work like that. No one appreciates it. I really don't appreciate it. I just want it all to end. But if any of you see this drama and this lies that is spread about me, it's not true. Like, really, if you people know who I am and what I stand for, then I'm happy. But if you want to believe them and the lies that he is spreading about me, that's fine as well. I don't care at the end of the day. You know, I'm going to have those people that'll stay loyal to me because they know who I am and what I'm like, other than what they're going to think I'm like without actually knowing me. So I'm just saying my piece on the whole, like, he's stalking me bit. And, like, it's gotten beyond a joke at this point. Like, he actually brought up my Etsy shop, and I've got the Etsy shop in my listing in my header on YouTube, and he said that I don't deserve to be making money off of this because I don't have the license for any of the plushies that I'm making. So I feel sorry for all the people out there who bought all my stuff, because apparently you weren't supposed to be able to have access to that, you know, you weren't supposed to be allowed to buy it and, you know, give it to your kids for Christmas and stuff like that because they really wanted it. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be a thing on Etsy. I'm not supposed to be selling these things, and I don't have the right to do that because apparently I'm like a street performer who you can't trust to give money to because I might spend it on drugs or something illicit like that, which is coming from the horse's mouth himself. He said it. I don't know how to find his stream later. If you're really interested, I urge you to go to Alex Perrier or LabCrab. That's his name, or go to his YouTube channel. He might upload the stream later to his YouTube channel. Just go find him and, like, find out for yourself, because all this stuff is really stupid, and it's all up there as long as he doesn't get rid of it. He has a bit of pride, I'm going to say, so I don't think he will get rid of it. Maybe he'll keep it there so you will be able to find out, like, the whole story and stuff. But it's beyond a joke, because I upload my videos on YouTube, and I make money off it. That's just how that works until whenever of the February, because that's when I get demonetized, because even though I have the watch time, which is perfectly easy to get, it's the subscribers I don't have, because I only have 334 at this point. So I'm never going to have the 1,000 subscribers before they actually cut me off, which is fine because I never did it for the money. I never did YouTube for the money. It was kind of like my job, and YouTube was always up the creek anyway. But I wanted to stream on Twitch because I can get like an affiliate, but unfortunately, because they only allow you to either stream from Singapore or Sydney, and I live in Queensland, that's not easy for me to do. Yeah, I'm an Australian, by the way. So I was thinking of like all my options that I had, but then I realized that I don't really care because I always said that when I get an actual job, I'm going to give up on all these things because I just want to do it for a hobby. Like, I don't ever want to do something for the money, because if you do it for the money, it like sort of loses its fun value. I get YouTubers who do gaming stuff, and like Jack and Mark and like Ethan and PewDiePie and all these people, they still have fun doing what they're doing because they do it with friends and like they enjoy their thing. But for me, if I turn it into something that has to do with the money, I never enjoy it. That's just how that works. I've managed to keep my plushie making alive though, because even though I do it for money, I've managed to keep it alive because I still really, really enjoy making plushies. Crocheting is fun and I love it. So I don't think I'll ever like run out of liking that. Recording is a lot different because then you have to like find out time for it. You've got to upload it. If your internet sucks, it takes forever, and then you got to like edit it and stuff like that. So basically that's the gist of it. So he is still going to be stalking me. We didn't end the conversation on good terms. I basically ended up saying at the end of the conversation that the amount of stupid that people believe is just in this chat is just so insane. It's not even funny. Like, and he just said that, yeah, he's glad that I'm going to be demonetized at the end of whenever in February. He doesn't think I should be making money off my plushies. So all of you bought Jacksepticeye, or like my Tiny Box Tim, or like anything else that I've made on my Etsy shop, I feel sorry for you guys because apparently, you know, I'm not good enough for you guys to be buying stuff off of me. I'm proud that you guys would actually buy stuff off of me in the first place because, let's be honest, half the stuff that I make isn't that great, but you guys actually think it's really good and you actually like want to spend money on it. So I'm really proud of you guys that you would support me like this. So I thank you for that. And don't worry, this stuff, the drama that's going on YouTube won't get me down. It's just going to take a little bit to start ignoring all this stuff again. This is the only response I'm going to make to my cyberstalker, Alex Perrier, and we're going to go back to living life like it's always been. Thank you for coming, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!